Hello YouTube, it's PS5 Gaming Scotland here and welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are well and gaming lots. So in today's video, with E3 just around the corner, I'm going to do another gaming news segment or type of video today. And it will include recent gaming news as well as talk about what I really want to see at E3. Now I did do a predictions E3 video in a couple of weeks ago, but this is what has actually been officially announced and is slightly different from my predictions video. And also we're going to talk about the gaming industry, a couple of news items, but mainly it's going to be an E3 news. So spoilers are in this video from one of the main companies that will be showing off their new games and releases. Not everything in this video is a spoiler, but just to bear that in mind for the video, there are going to be a couple of spoilers. So if you don't want to know any spoilers, then please don't watch. Simple as that. But they have been announced and you might have already seen them online. But without further ado, we're going to jump into another gaming news segment on the channel today. So first up, we have the Ubisoft CEO, which has recently said in a recent interview that next gen, i.e. the PS5 and whatever Xbox or Microsoft decide to come out with the new Xbox, will be the last console generation, which is quite surprising really, because the recent number of PlayStation Now subscribers for which is PlayStation and Sony's gaming streaming service hasn't been announced. Sony haven't given me details as to how many people have subscribed to PlayStation Now, which obviously begs the question, well, if they haven't said what the number of subscribers are, then surely it's a very low amount, because if it was a high amount, you would bet your bottom dollar they would have announced it many moons ago. So for the CEO of Ubisoft to come out and say next gen, i.e. the PS5 and new Xbox, will be the last console generation, it's a bit frightening really, because he is in that industry. He obviously knows the industry inside out, you would think. So for him to come out and say that, that's quite shocking really. But I would obviously, he's also quoted as saying that the gaming service, like in terms of consoles, will be no longer, and basically I'm paraphrasing here, streaming games after that on like services like PlayStation Now and Xbox Game Pass. So games will be becoming more like a service where you buy the game, and for like the next 3 or 4 years you will get regular content of said game. So it looks like there'll be less games about, from based on what he's seen in the interview here. So we'll have to take it with, obviously you have to take it with some sort of credibility, but also take it with a pinch of salt, because I do think since the low number of volumes on PlayStation Now, and I don't know what the figures are for Xbox Game Pass, I don't know how many people have that, but it looks to me that there probably will be more console hardware made in the future. But that is the way the sort of society and technology is going, more into a more digital world. So we'll have to wait and see for that one. So that's the first segment, and we also got the news that Crackdown 3 has been delayed till 2019. It's one of the only gaming Xbox exclusives recently. I know they had like Sea of Thieves, which does look quite good, but it wouldn't make me get an Xbox. And same with State of Decay 2, which is like a zombie survival game where you have to upgrade your character and loot items and try and survive basically. The trailer looked fantastic, and it also wouldn't make me go out and buy an Xbox, because at the end of the day, having a home console, it's all about the games for me personally. Even though the Xbox was originally advertised as entertainment system rather than a gaming system. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see for more Xbox exclusive games, which I really want to see Xbox have a lot more games and a lot more studios, apart from your Halo, your Gears of War, etc, or your your Horizon, your car game, your Forza Horizon car game. Apart from that, there's really not much else, and that's sad to see, because a wee bit of competition's a good thing. So that's Crackdown 3 has been delayed to 2019, which is a shame, but that's the way it is. So for the PlayStation side of things, we have a new Tetris game coming later in the year. We have a new release date for Days Gone, which is the 22nd of February 2018. Now this game was originally delayed from, as it was meant to be coming out in 2018. It's been delayed to the early part of 2019. February we've got a release date, so I'm hoping the game will come out then, and I'm hoping it won't get delayed further into the summer of 2019. So I'm taking that with a pinch of salt, but it is good. We have got finally a release date for Days Gone. And also we have new DLC for Far Cry 5 Hours of Darkness. DLC is releasing shortly. At the time of the video, it's not currently out yet, but it'll be coming out in the next few days or weeks, which is also exciting. And also from Telltale, we have the infamous Walking Dead franchise that really put Telltale on the map, and we're having the final season of the Telltale zombie game coming August 13th 2018, which obviously I played the first season and it was absolutely fantastic, a really easy platinum, but since then season 2 didn't have the platinum and I was a bit reluctant to play it, but I will be jumping back on the Telltale bandwagon and playing the rest of the Walking Dead. The graphics aren't the best, but the storytelling is absolutely phenomenal, so I'll be jumping back on in the coming months and finishing off the Telltale seasons, and so it'll be in line with the final season coming August 13th. And we also got a new announced PS4 game. This is from Bandai Namco, one of the fan favourite developers for PlayStation. Also from the creators of Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. It comes twin mirror, so basically for people who haven't played Life is Strange, it's a very story driven narrative experience where you interact with the environment. And in the first game, your choices did affect the outcome of the game. But obviously you could rewind time. For example, say if you made a wrong decision, made the wrong decision, you could wind time back and choose a different option, whereas in Before the Storm you didn't have that. It was almost like a prequel of the first game. Looking back, so I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't played it, but it's a really fantastic game about a teenage girl, a lot of mental problems and the effects on the family, and obviously a really bad event happens in the first game, Life is Strange. One of the main characters dies, spoiler, sorry, and it's all showing you the effects on the teenage girl, her friends, and the mischief that they get up to on the back of that. So yeah, that is Life is Strange. So, but for the Twin Mirror new PS4 game, so basically it's based on, it'll probably have Life is Strange type gameplay elements like rewind time, and it'll be very story driven. So basically in Twin Mirror, your Sam, your main character, is a 33-year-old man recovering from a recent breakup, returns to his hometown Basswood, West Virginia for his best friend's funeral, RIP mate. So he's depressed and bitter, he feels totally out of sorts. He wakes up in his hotel room the next morning to find a bloodied shirt lying on the bed with no memory of his whereabouts. So this embarks on a twisted investigation to find the truth. So that seems quite a really good game. Now if it's anything by Life is Strange, it'll be really story driven. You might be able to rewind time and it'll be an awesome game, absolute awesome thriller, maybe a wee bit horror type elements in there. It'll just be fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to that. There wasn't a release date for that game, but yeah. And also for the E3 main lineup for PlayStation, we have Last of Us 2, Spider-Man, Days Gone and Ghost of Tsushima. And now hopefully there'll be more surprises in there, like new VR games. Even though I've never played VR, don't own VR, I'm still excited to see what sort of VR games are coming out in the future. And also there'll hopefully be new surprises, like on hoping more information on Death Stranding and lots more surprises that we don't know about at the moment. So there you go, guys, that has been another gaming news segment or video. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and as always, please leave your comments down below if you want to comment on the video, or you can like or subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. I don't make any money off this, but if you've enjoyed the video, let me know your thoughts down below. And as always, thank you very much indeed for watching. I've been PS3 Gaming Scotland, and I'll see you on another video. Thanks very much indeed.